OD TV here, back with another vid for you guys. Yeah, y'all hit that subscribe, like, bell icon so y'all can be notified of this real because y'all know OD keeps it real. Yeah, you guys, I don't know what the hell happened to my live. I can't see none of my pictures. It still say I'm live though, so I'm just gonna talk. But let's talk about the first boxing match I wanted to get into was let's talk about the Canelo versus Triple G match that's coming up this Saturday. And it seems like that nobody is talking about it, right? Because and this is just my opinion why nobody's talking about it because we already know the outcome of the fight. We already know why Canelo picked this fight, right? We already know because it's his easiest matchup at 168. He's fighting a 40-year-old, probably a 41-year-old, right? A 40 or 41-year-old Triple G. And if he doesn't beat Triple G in convincing fashion, let's just keep it a buck. If he doesn't beat Triple G in a convincing fashion at the age that he is, man, Canelo, he needs to just, he needs to think about retirement, right? Because he does have a lot of fights. I mean, Canelo has a shit ton of fights, right? Right, to be the age that he is. So his body has a lot of wear and tear. And if he doesn't go in the ring and just, completely dominate a 40-year-old Triple G, he needs to think about retirement. And it's nothing wrong with retiring early because he has accomplished a lot, right? Let's just keep it a buck. Canelo has accomplished a lot, even though it's controversy with PEDs, they raising up levels, they giving him the edge and all that type of stuff. But he has accomplished a lot and he has fought a lot of guys, right? Names. He has fought a lot of names in boxing. So I have to give him that credit. I do have to give him that credit. But if he doesn't go in the ring and just completely annihilate Triple G, we all know Triple G has a good jab, right? Yes, Triple G has one of the best jabs in boxing. Yes, he does. But from what he was going through with the guy Murata, I think that was Murata, Triple G, right, with those body shots that he was hitting him with, man, Canelo should be able to get this guy up out of here within 5-6 rounds. Let's just keep it a buck. And if he let this fight go 12 rounds, Canelo needs to think about retiring. His body has a lot of wear and tear on it. And there's no problem, Canelo, with you retiring at an early age. You have accomplished a lot in boxing, even though it's controversy behind it, but you have accomplished a lot. Now let's get into the AJ versus Fury situation. Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury. I think that's a bad thing for Tyson Fury to try to fight AJ. Me, This is just my opinion. All this is just my opinion. Because from what I've seen with AJ fights, AJ, he doesn't have too much trouble with tall fighters. Except for Klitschko. But other than that, right, he doesn't really have, too many problems with tall fighters. It's the shorter fighters that give AJ the problem. It's the Carlos Takams, it's the Andy Ruizes, it's the Usyks, right? It's the Povetkin's, it's the Pulevs. Those guys give AJ a problem, right? Because they can get up under his punches and they throw hooks. So that's AJ's problem. He get caught with a lot of hooks from short fighters. But a tall guy like Tyson Fury, who's going to be at his, right, who's going to be taller than AJ, right? So AJ can get under his punches, right? Because we all know that AJ know how to bend his legs and try to fight small, because he was trying to do it against Alexander Usyk, which was a bad move, right? He should have fought tall, used his jab, and stayed up out of there. And also, AJ throws body shots, vicious body shots. Vicious body shots. That's something that Deontay Wilder did not do against Tyson Fury. If Deontay Wilder had vicious body shots and he knew how to bend his legs and get up under there and dig to the body, Deontay Wilder would have easily beat Tyson Fury, right? Because he already got the power to knock him down. It's just to set it up. That's the whole key. Setting up Tyson Fury with the body shots first, make him drop his hands, then you go up top. And this is what AJ going to do if the fight, come to fruition, if it's true, right? Because we all know that Tyson Fury, he likes to bull and likes to play games, and he likes to do all this, clown stuff in boxing, right? So I hope you guys hearing me, man, because my live is really tripping. I don't understand this. It's really tripping. But now, the next fight, let's get into the next fight. Devin Haney versus Tank Davis. I'm tired of people trying to pump up Tank like Tank is just some bad man. Tank not fighting nobody. His best win is Pedraza. Like Haney said, your best win is Pedraza. You not fighting nobody. You 27, about to be 28 years old, and you don't have a legacy fight behind you. Devin Haney, what, 23, 24, 25 at the max? And he's already accomplished way more than you accomplished. We don't care about your money, Tank. Floyd, Leonard Ellerby, we don't care about Tank money. We're not getting none of his money. We want him to accomplish legacy, right? We want him to accomplish something that he can fall back on when he retires from boxing. So we can always like, oh yeah, well, Tank, he took on this person. Tank did this, Tank did that, Tank did this. No, but the way y'all moving him, it's like he got on training wheels. The man literally has on a bubble suit. Y'all moving him like the bubble boy. Very strategic, very carefully. And it's ridiculous at this point, man. It's really ridiculous. And the Tank Davis, super fanatics, they need to be ashamed. Right? Because when Tank get a belt, oh, it's all about belts. But when Tank don't got a belt, oh, it's not about belts. It's about money. Which one is it? Stop moving the goalposts. Stop flip-flopping. When Tank got a belt, oh, it's about a belt. But when he don't got a belt, oh, man, he don't need no belts, man. Tank bigger than belts. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's not bigger than belts. Tank has to create a legacy. He's about to be 30 before he know it. And he's not going to fight nobody. Right? We know that Floyd Mayweather and Leonard Ellerby, they trying to milk that cow as much as they can. I get it. I understand. But Tank, grow up, bro. Be a man. Stand up to these guys. Unless you don't want to do it yourself. Right? And you just happy just getting these little paychecks. Which is a lot of money, but you just happy just, you just go along with the get along. You don't want to create a legacy for yourself. Like you said out of your own mouth. Hey, I never asked for the big fights. Now, just imagine if Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, or T.O. or Lomachenko or somebody like that would have said something. Excuse my live stream, you guys, man. I don't know what the hell is going on with the live this morning. I mean, my picture's not showing up. It's shit. It went completely black. I don't know what's going on. But I'm just going to talk anyway, But Tank, you got to do something, bro. I like you as a fighter. I like your knockouts. I like your strategic, shit in the ring. I like it. But at the same time, bro, you have to do something, man, to create legacy in the sport of boxing. And if you don't, at the end of your career, who cares about how much money you got? We not getting none of your money, right? The boxing fans not getting a dime, a cent from you, bro. So we don't care about none of your money. We want you to take on the best competition that's out there. Period, point blank. You've been ducking Lomachenko since 2016. That's a fact. Lomachenko didn't try to fight you, since 2016, 6 years. Right? And you was a what? 22? You was young, fresh, spry, and you didn't want to, fight him. Now you about to turn 28. Devin Haney want to fight you, and you don't want to fight Devin Haney. But you will go up to 140 to fight Mario Barrios. Make it make sense, man. It doesn't make sense, Tank. It doesn't make sense, bro. Grow up, bro. Get out the bubble suit. Let the training wheels go, man. And get on your legacy shit, man. I mean, for real, bro. Get on your legacy. Right? Now let's talk about, the fight, the final fight I want to talk about. Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence Jr., right? And let's see if this even shared, man, because this is crazy. I can't even do nothing on this damn thing. Let's see if this even shared. Oh, okay, so that's shared. Okay. I don't know what the hell is going on with my live stream. My pictures disappeared. Everything disappeared. But as you guys see, Errol Spence Jr., he put up the yarning emoji, to the news that's coming out. So what does that mean, Errol? You're not happy for the fight? You bored? You're not happy that the fight being made? See, what it is that Errol Spence Jr. and the PBC, they was trying to wiggle their way up out of this. They was literally trying to wiggle their way up out of this and trying to fight Keith Thurman. They was trying to weasel their way up out of it. Salute, Thomas Jones. Excuse the live stream this morning, bro. Like, I don't know what the hell happened to my picture. Everything just went black on my computer. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I just continue to talk, whatever. Salute to you, though, brother. I appreciate you. Yeah, but what are you yarning for, Earl? What's got you tired? What got so bored? Right? See, the whole narrative been, Terrence Crawford needs to sign a contract. Terrence Crawford needs to do this. Terrence Crawford needs to do this. Terrence Crawford needs to do this. Okay, now Terrence Crawford, he signs the contract. Now what's going on? Now you bored? Now you... I don't know what the hell he's talking about, Thomas Jones. Why would he put out, the yarning emoji after this supposed to be good news, right? This supposed to be good news that you about to fight, for Undisputed and all that. So why is you putting out the yarning emoji? Why you got these passive aggressive, tweets, bro? Just say what you mean what you say. Say what you mean and mean what you say, Earl. Why you got all these cryptic ass tweets? Yarning emojis, this and it's like, bro. See what I think it is. This is just my opinion. This is my opinion. See what I think it is that they gave Terrence Crawford that ultimatum, right? No, we're gonna fight somebody on November 19th, Terrence Crawford or Terrence Crawford or whoever. We're gonna fight somebody. And Terrence Crawford said, okay, I'm gonna swallow my pride, right? I'm gonna swallow my pride, even though I know I'm worth more. Even though I know I'm worth more than all this shit. Okay, I'm gonna swallow my pride. And I'm gonna sign whatever they want me to sign. Okay, I'm gonna sign it here. Sent it back to their lawyer. Right? Sent it back to their lawyer. Now they know that the ball is in their court. So you're gonna either agree to, to the terms that you just sent out to Terrence Crawford, which is lowball bullshit. Y'all been trying to lowball this man from the jump because y'all didn't want the fight. Y'all was trying to weasel out of the fight, right, and try to put it all on him, but he said, F it, fuck it. Hey, I'm just gonna sign. Right? He calling your bluff. He's calling the PBC and Al Haymon bluff. Right? Which he should have been did this a long time ago. Right? When they were saying, oh, man, you should take the 60-40. Man, but Terrence Crawford should have been came on and said, okay, I'll take the 60-40. Call a bluff. Now he's finally getting it. Right? Because they gave this man an ultimatum. Oh, like, we're going to fight Terrence Crawford or somebody on the 19th. Huh? No, I thought you wanted to be undisputed, Spence. Why are you saying that you want to fight Crawford or somebody? No, it should be Crawford. Right? Because y'all was trying to weasel your way up out of this fight and trying to, slide in Keith Thurman. Nobody's stupid. Now the ball is in your court because Crawford has signed the bullshit offer y'all gave him. He signed it. Y'all never thought he was going to do it. Now he did it. Now what you going to do? Right? Now what's going to be the damn excuse? He taking less money. Y'all got all the rematch stuff in your favor. Everything is in your favor, Earl. What you gonna do? Al Haymon, you set up this whole little scenario. Everything is in Earl Spence Jr. favor. Terrence Crawford humbled himself. What y'all gonna do? I bet it's gonna be another fucking excuse. I bet it's gonna be something else. Okay, now what you say, Thomas Jones? I hope the story is true and make it official so Bud can hurt this boy. Exactly. Right? Y'all been playing around this whole time. And y'all can go around and look at these comment sections now. Right? Go around and look at these comment sections now. And look how the Earl sexuals behaving. Oh man, like I got to give Terrence Crawford, man, like man, like the utmost respect, man, because I didn't really think he wanted to fight. No, y'all was the ones who was preventing the fight. Y'all never wanted to fight. That's the whole key to this situation. They never wanted to fight. They never thought that Terrence Crawford would take a lowball offer like that. They never thought it. In a million years, they never understood, like, damn, man, he won't take that. Just keep lowballing him, right? So we can keep on blaming it on him. In a million years, they never thought he would humble himself and do it. Now that he did it, go and look in the comment sections now. These people are scared as hell. They scared as hell. Right? Because to take an offer like that, that means you are highly confident in your skills, in your ability, that you're going to win this fight. To take a bullshit offer that Crawford has took, that means you are highly confident that you're going to beat his ass. You're highly confident in it. And they know it now, right? The Earl sexuals, they like, damn, he took that. That means he really think he gonna win. Yeah, he really think he gonna win. He gonna go up in there and chop his ass up. Chop him up. See, and the thing about the Earl sexuals, which I don't understand, Crawford is gonna chop him up and then he gonna walk him down. Walk him down. Walk him down. And y'all gonna be just fucking shocked. He gonna chop him up. He's gonna walk him down. Because Earl don't know how to fight off the back foot that good. Right? Especially when you're throwing combinations at him, what he's gonna do? He's gonna go into the high guard and try to get out the way. Yes, he's gonna throw a jab or two and all that, but he's gonna clinch up, go into that high guard and try to dance out the way. But that's not gonna be enough to keep Crawford off his ass. Crawford feet are faster. Crawford hands are faster. Crawford has more agility. Crawford punch placement is better. And he gonna walk him down, and it's gonna have the Earl sexuals in a frenzy. Like, oh man, what is going on, man? I thought the Earl's supposed to be walking him down. No, it's gonna be the other way around. Gonna walk him down, man. And it's gonna be, oh man, it's gonna be a great day. Man, it's gonna be a great day, man. Right? Because we've been going through this for years. For years. Okay, now what you say, Thomas Jones? I agree. EJ and the PBC didn't expect Bud to agree to these terms. Exactly, bro. They didn't want him to agree to this. That's why they put out all these bullshit terms. Why would you even give a man them type of terms, right? 3-division champion, 1-time undisputed, 2-time lineal champion. Why would you even send him out a bull offer like that? Because you don't want him to take it. You trying to save face. Then you give him an ultimatum. Oh man, like we gonna fight either Terrence Crawford or somebody on the 19th. And Terrence Crawford probably thinking like, oh, they trying to weasel their way up out of this. Right? Probably had a talk with the team like, hey, bro, like what y'all think I should do? Man, because I know I can whoop his ass. Seeing everybody probably like, hey, bro, take it. Let's see what they gonna do. Take the offer, sign, right? Agree to all the terms that the PBC didn't, put out there, and send it back to their lawyer. Let's see what they gonna do. Let's see what happens. Right? So all this time that people been saying, oh, Terrence Crawford needs to sign the contract, big boy, sign the contract. It wasn't a contract. It wasn't a contract. Like I've been saying, it's not a contract. It's called negotiations. They send you a term sheet. You look at the terms. Salute 913. Right? You look at the terms. If you don't agree with them terms, you send it back. You tell them to change this. Right? They probably changed this. They sent it back to Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford probably like, damn, what the fuck is going on, bro? So y'all not going, so you're not going to up this. You're not going to give me this. You're not going to give me that. No, you got to agree to that or not. So Terrence Crawford lawyer, he probably put on like some extra little stuff in there, sent it back. They sent it back. Right? So Terrence Crawford like, oh, fuck it. Okay, whatever's right here, I'm going to sign it. Okay, I agree to everything that y'all want me to do. I'm just going to agree to it. I'm going to agree to, the fucked up split. I'm going to agree to the rematch terms. All that. I'm going to agree to all of it. Okay, here. I agree. Now I'm going to send it back. Now what y'all got to say? Right? Because you can't change nothing now. Man, because I agreed to all your messed up terms. I don't want nothing else different. I don't want you to change this. I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that. I just agreed to all your messed up terms. Now what you gonna do? Now how could you move the goalpost? Now watch what happens. Watch what happens. They still gonna try to weasel their way up out of it. This is just my opinion, right? But I feel like that the PBC and Al Heyman are still going to try to weasel their way up out of this because they don't have the confidence that Errol Spence Jr. can beat Terrence Bud Crawford. Right? And where is the VADA testing? That's another thing. Where's VADA? Did they do all this little stalling tactics so they can, so they can get that boy on them PEDs, right? So he can, so he can run through the, the gauntlet of that, then drain it out of his system before the fight? I don't, bro, like I just don't trust Al Heyman them. Just like Bernie said, man, like they worse than a white man. They worse than a white man. Come on. If it turns out to be that they offered this man a 65-35 split, that's less than what Crawford gave Sean Porter for a mandatory. Right? But everybody's saying Bob Arum is cheap. Bob Arum this, Bob Arum that. But that's less than what Porter got for a Mando. For one belt. They fighting for 4. If this 65-35 split, is true, that's less than that. But Al Heyman ain't cheap. Come on, bro. You can't make it up. You literally can't make it up, you guys. You can't make it up. But I just wanted to do this video, man. And I apologize about my live, about my damn screen being black. I know you guys can probably see this tweet and all that. But before that, I had up the picture of Crawford and everything just went black. And I tried to start it over. I just said, forget it. I just did a whole nother live. And it still didn't come up. So I don't know what's going on. Hey, man, it's probably Al Heyman messing with my live stream, man, because he tired of me talking about him. Right, I've been talking about that man for years because I know he a crook. Anybody who hides have something to hide. Anybody who don't want to be questioned by the media, they have something to hide. That's just common sense, right? You can get access to Bob. You can get access to Eddie. You can get access to De La Hoya. You can get access to Tom Lawford, Katie Duval. You can get access to Frank Warren. You can get access to all these other promoters, even though they say that he's not a promoter. So he's an advisor. So what's the difference? One is just a lazy promoter. Yes, an advisor is just a lazy promoter. That's it. That's just one that's just behind the scenes that don't want to be talked to. Same thing. Okay, now what you say, 913? I won't believe this fight happens until the bell rings. Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, and I won't even believe it then, man. Look, because we already seen what happened with the effing Najaba fight, right? The bell rung and the dude just walked up out of the damn ring. So the first round got to be over with for me to believe it. They got to start exchanging punches. Man, because at this point, bro, they tried to weasel their way out. They gave this man an ultimatum, right? We gonna fight Crawford or somebody on the 19th. And Crawford probably like, what? Like, we still in negotiations. What the hell are you talking about? You gonna fight some? What? Okay. All right. I see what y'all trying to do. Y'all trying to weasel your way up out of this fight, right? Because you don't want me to be undisputed. You don't want me to take all these damn belts from Errol Spence Jr. Okay, I'm about to humble myself. Humble yourself, Crawford. Woosah, right? He probably just like, just humble yourself and just take the bullshit they give you. And let's see what they do. Like Bernie said, the ball is in their court now. They got the rock, right? They got it. Now what you gonna do, Al? Are you gonna advise your fighter to get up out of that? Because we know that you don't really want to fight. Because Terrence Bud Crawford is a threat to your whole PBC organization. Terrence Crawford is a threat to your whole 147 and 154 organization. You know it, and I know it. You know it, Al, and I know it. That one man can destroy your whole fucking platform. One man can destroy your whole platform, bro. All this time you've been trying to build it up, right? You've been pumping up all these 147 fighters. You've been doing the round robin. Danny Garcia fighting Sean Porter. Sean Porter fighting Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman fighting Danny Garcia. But Danny Garcia fighting Earl Spence. Earl Spence fighting Sean Porter. I mean, come on, bro. Just a round robin. Ugas fighting Porter. Porter fighting. It's like, bro, just a round robin. All these round robins, right? Just keep it in the circle. Now you got that one threat. And you trying to lowball him. You tried to. But you didn't think he was gonna humble himself and be like, hey man, I'm doing great outside of boxing, right? I got real estate, I got a trucking company. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing very great outside of boxing. So fuck it, man. Just humble yourself, man. You want legacy. That's called heart. Right? That's called believing in yourself. And Crawford got that. He believes in himself. Humbled himself, said, okay, man, fuck it, bro. Just sign it. Let's see what they do. Now watch. Mark my words, man. I feel it coming on. It's going to be some way, somehow, they're still going to try to blame Crawford, and they still going to try to weasel up out of this fight. That's probably why Earl Spence Jr. is yarning. Man, because he already know he got it signed up and delivered with Keith Thurman. Oh. Okay. I got to check out your channel, 913. Oh, man, I didn't know you had a channel, bro. Man, I will go there and subscribe, bro. I just made a vid about this shit. The common denominator is all this shit. Is Al Haymon. He holds up all the fights. Oh yeah, bro. Man, I will check out your channel, bro. Like, you should have been said that. I didn't know you had a channel, brother. Man, I will go and subscribe to you, man, because you do fuck with me, man, and I appreciate that. That's why the Hall of Famers love Bud, and they don't really Man, but Thomas Jones, you couldn't say it no better, right? That's why all the Hall of Famers love Bud. All these dudes love Bud. Where's Spence at? Spence supposed to be this man. He's supposed to be the man, right? All Spence got is Jerry Jones, who buy his tickets. Facts. All Spence got is Jerry Jones and Cowboy fans or ex-Cowboy players. Facts. That's all Spence have. The Michael Irvins, right? Like in all the other, retired Cowboy fans or players. That's all Spence got. Spence don't be hanging around with the 50s and Yellow Beezy. Yeah, he got Yellow Beezy, but he don't be hanging around with the 50s, the Jay-Z's. Right? The Warren Buffetts. Earl don't be hanging around none of those guys. He don't be hanging around the James Tonys, the Floyd Mayweathers. Floyd don't even fuck with him now. Floyd don't even mess with the man now. When the last time you seen Earl Spence Jr. and Floyd in that picture? 5-6 years ago? Come on. He don't even mess with him. And he part of the PBC. And he don't even mess with Earl. Come on. But Crawford's supposed to be this bad businessman, but he hanging out with the Jay-Z, billionaire. Right? He hanging out with Warren Buffett, multi-billionaire. Right? He hanging out with 50 Cent, multi-millionaire. Right? Like he worth hundreds of millions. Just those three alone. Right? He hanging out with Floyd Mayweather, who worth hundreds of millions. A billion. But Crawford is dumb. Crawford don't know nothing. Crawford. Yeah. Yep. We know what it is. We know exactly what it is. Don't nobody fuck with Earl. That's what it is. Except retired Cowboy fans or the Cowboy fans or retired Cowboy players. It's the only people that fuck with Earl Spence Jr. Retired football players or Cowboy fans. Jerry Jones. That's it. Salute Argentris Barber. Salute, my brother. Yeah, bro. That's the only people that mess with that man. But everybody say that Crawford is a dumb businessman. Oh, Crawford is a dumb businessman. So how the hell did he negotiate with ESPN at Top Rank to become the highest paid guaranteed welterweight in the division? Huh? Yes, by guarantees, he was getting the highest guarantees in the welterweight division before he left Bob Arum. That's a fact. But he's dumb. Right now, how can he be so dumb, but he's telling Sean Porter about business? I don't think that Sean Porter's a dumb guy, but he's literally educating Sean Porter about real estate. Right? Like when they went paintball shooting, what did he say on the Porter Way podcast? He said, Sean, I bet this dude don't own this land. Sean Porter like, oh no, man, he owned the land, man. You know, man, he got all this, man. But but Terrence Crawford said, hey, bro, I bet he don't own it. And they went and asked the dude. The dude said, no, I don't own this land. Come on. But Crawford dumb. It seems to me that Earl Spence Jr. don't know nothing about business. And Al Heyman and, the rest of those guys is not teaching him really about business. They want him to stay where he's at. Right? So my advice to Earl is to get the fuck away from the PBC, bruh. You'll probably go further. That's just my opinion. Earl probably can be a real big superstar. Right? This is just how they promote Earl. Earl is from New York, right? He was born in New York and raised in Texas. He should dominate both of those markets. Because he has a New York side and he has a and he has a Dallas side. He should be dominating both of those markets. If he was a smart businessman. Right? He should be fighting at Barclay just as much as he's fighting at the damn Dallas Stadium. They should be bouncing his fights back and forth. But no, he's not doing that. No, he'll go and fight in LA. He'll come out here to LA and fight. Huh? They brought him out to LA and fight because Sean Porter, shit was more popular out here than him. The man should be running the New York market and running the Dallas, Texas market. He should be a huge star. Those are two big ass states. Let's just keep it a buck. Terrence Crawford is from little ass Omaha. Meanwhile, Errol Spence Jr. is from Dallas and he has a background in New York. And he's still not a superstar, right? He's still only getting what, like 270,000 pay-per-view buys, which is a lie, because he's not even getting that. Because if you guys been keeping up with my channel, all the PBC numbers are inflated, right? Okay, now what you say, Argent says all they report is Earl. All they report on Earl are those low guarantees. We don't know. We don't know the actual pay-per-view numbers. We don't know the actual meanwhile back. Exactly, bro. But wait, hold on, you guys. Hold on, you guys. I got to go and do something real fast. Give me 1 second. Don't leave. 1 second. Yeah, I'm back, you guys. But they keep on talking about this back end money. Right, like our Argentris just said. They keep talking about this back end money. But where's the proof that they get back end money? Prove it. Oh, getting a stipend every month like Adrian Broner was complaining about is getting back end money? Getting $1,500, $2,000 a month is back end money? Getting issued your money like a fucking kid is back end money? Make it make sense. Right? It doesn't make sense, you guys. It doesn't make sense, you guys. It doesn't make sense. And let's just keep it a buck, man. Al Heyman and them over there, they treating them boys like slaves. See, like everybody wanna point fingers at the white guy. They love to point fingers at the white guys. Yeah, because according to Adrian Broner, right, like he was getting like $1,500 a week or something like that. Not getting, according to Adrian Broner, he still haven't got all his money from Pacquiao. How is that possible? He fought Pacquiao in 2019. This is 3 years later. How the hell is he not getting all his money from Pacquiao 3 years later? Because Al Heyman, what he does, he just pays their ass that little guarantee, and the rest of the money he invested back into the PBC. Then he gives them little stipends. Okay, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Right? Their house is probably not even in their name. Their car is probably not even in their name. Right? Because we already know that Floyd, he was known for giving out gifts. Right? Remember that? Floyd was known for giving out cars as gifts and giving out this as gifts and giving out that as gifts. That means it's not yours. It's still in his name. He could take it back anytime he fucking want to. Right? Man, to put Al Heyman treating these niggas like baby did. Exactly. Exactly. And you got to remember, he comes from the entertainment industry, 913. You have to understand he comes from the entertainment industry. And he's been sued multiple times in the entertainment industry. Multiple times. For not paying people all their money. Let's just keep it a buck. But everybody is praising Al Haymon like he's just some god. Then he put it in the contract that you got to praise me before you praise your mama, your daddy, before you praise God. Right? Because what do all these dudes come out and say? I want to thank Al Haymon. You know, no, motherfucker, you thank your mama and your daddy first, then you thank God, or you thank God, your mama, your daddy, then you thank Al Haymon. You don't thank this motherfucker first before over your parents and God? That's the ego of Al, though. Come on. They fighting, bruh. You hit it on the nail. You hit the hammer on the head, man, of the nail, man. However you say that shit. I know I just killed it. I know I just killed it. But they fighting 360 deals. Al Haymon getting a piece of everything they got going. Think of these guys. They don't even have no fucking endorsement deals. But everybody is talking about Ryan Garcia, but Ryan Garcia is hooked up with the NFL, fucking Gatorade. Ryan Garcia. So it don't matter what you can say about Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is making damn near as much money outside of boxing as he's making in boxing. Facts. So Ryan Garcia, he could probably just give up boxing right now and just do fucking commercials. He's with the NBA, the NFL, and all that shit. They was trying to get Tank Davis to come down there. But what happened? He got stopped by Al Haymon and Floyd Mayweather. They was trying to get him involved. Devin Haney, he went to the zone and shit, and he became the highest paid dude over there. Man, but Devin Haney was making $4 or $5 million at fucking 21 at the zone, getting the bag. This man lowest payday was against Kambosos recently, and that was for what? What shit, like $2.8 million, $3 million? Just think about that, man. All these dudes are making the bag, except the motherfuckers who fucking with Al. You can say they're getting all this back end money. Prove it. Prove it. Oh man, like they just trying to just dodge they trying to dodge the tax system. Who is that gonna come back on in the long run? It's gonna come back on them in the long run. Right? If they trying to dodge taxes, it makes no fucking sense. Why? Because the IRS is not gonna play with you, bruh. The IRS gonna come and take all your shit. Come on. But I don't understand how this man, how he just get. This is why I go in so hard on Al Haymon, because Al Haymon is supposed to be for us, man. He's supposed to be for the black fighter. He's supposed to be for the black man. He's supposed to give us every fucking thing that we wanted. Right? Not to switch the subject, but let's go to Obama, right? I'm gonna go to politics. This is why I held Obama at a high standard, because he was supposed to do something for fucking us. And he didn't do shit. Yes, he did something for the alphabet community. Yes, he did something for these people, but for the average black motherfucker nigga, he didn't do shit. He didn't do a fucking thing. Then they want to bring up the man. Like, I'm sorry just to get into this though, you guys. Oh, I'm not. He couldn't do nothing. Stop fucking lying. The nigga had the Senate and the House the first 2 years he was in fucking office. He could have did anything he fucking wanted to do. He didn't do shit. The Democrats ran the House and the fucking Senate. So I know about politics too. Man, shit, I know about all this shit. You can't trick them. Bro, you can't trick me. I know. The first 2 years of Obama in office, the Democrats had the House and the fucking Senate. He could have did anything he fucking wanted to do for the black man. He didn't do shit. But make fucking excuses. That's all the nigga did. Made fucking excuses. Excuse after fucking excuse after fucking excuse. Pointing the finger at the white motherfucker when you could have did anything you fucking wanted to do, nigga. Stop that bullshit with me, bruh. I hold the black man when you in power, I hold you very accountable, nigga, because you're supposed to be doing stuff for us, bruh. Facts. Fuck everybody else. You're supposed to be doing shit for us. Now we got this motherfucker Al Heyman. He doing the same shit in boxing. Right? Man, he was supposed to be Terrence Bud Crawford's savior, right? Crawford was supposed to go over there and get love from Al Heyman, right? He was supposed to be treated with respect from Al Heyman, right? What did Al Heyman do? Didn't even put this nigga motherfucking didn't even put him up as a champion, right? But he had Golovkin, he had Manny Pacquiao up there, right? When he had went to the fight that time, didn't even put up didn't even put up Terrence Bud Crawford. Then put out the rumor that the WBO belt don't mean shit. This is all coming from Al Heyman, a black man. Man, bro, y'all better get it together, bro. Okay, now what you saying about Obama did more for exactly, bro? He did more for the Afro-Black community than he ever did for us, bro. Like, you know, man, shit. I didn't even want to get into all that though, bro. But the shit just pisses me off, man. Because when I see black men in power, man, I expect them to do stuff for us, bro. I expect them to go all out for us. Especially the shit that they know that we done been through fucking history. Nigga, you supposed to go all out for us, bro. But you shuck and jive and you want to dance. Because Obama, he can do the two-step. Oh, shit, like Obama, he can dance, y'all. Oh, shit, he can dance. Fuck that nigga. I don't give a fuck if he can two-step. Fuck his two-step, bitch-ass nigga. Fuck about his two-step. Just because he can dance. Oh, yeah, man, he can dance, y'all. Oh, man, he can speak well. Oh, man, he's an articulate brother. Oh, man, he can talk well. He can dance. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Fuck that shit, shucking and jiving ass nigga. Should just put on his tap dance shoes. Come on, bro. Man, but Trump did whatever and didn't have it exactly. That just goes to show that he could have did whatever the fuck he wanted to do. Right? Then people, they were shitting on Trump. Man, but what happened to the $550 billion that we were supposed to get as a black community? Huh? The shit that Trump was promising us, where did that money go? Do you even hear about it anymore? Yes, the $550 billion that he was going to put into the urban communities. Do you even hear about it from the Democrats anymore? Huh? They bringing up that? Then they put Kamala Harris and motherfucking, as a vice president. Don't you know how many niggas she locked up in fucking California? Huh? Do y'all know how many niggas she locked up in California for minor weed charges? Yes, I stay in California. So I know. Right? Bullshit, bro. It's all bullshit. Man, like, so when black people, let's just get this across. When a black person is in office, I hold them to a higher standard than a white person because I don't expect a white person to do nothing for me. Let's just keep it a buck. They gonna be how they gonna be. Hey, I expect them to, to do what they do. But when a black person, is at a high rank and they doing all this, bro, I expect you to go all out. But you don't. Then they got other black people that supporting this shit. I don't want to hear that bullshit. I want to hear none of that shit, bro. You shucking and jiving. You a shucking and jiving ass nigga. Come on, bro. Go on your tap dance shoes, and as soon as the music start playing, you just start dancing, little monkey. Dance, monkey. Dance, monkey. Yeah, just dance. Oh, woo, woo, woo. And he can do a two-step, y'all. Woo. Oh, shit, man, he got a little rhythm. Oh, shit, man, he can talk good. That's all it took. That's all it took. He can dance and talk good. That's all it took. Pacquiao loved Top Rank because he was promised the Mayweather fight. I'm surprised Crawford got Spence. Nah. See, like the reason that he left Top Rank 913 is because he knew Bob Arum couldn't save him no more. Right? Let me explain it to you. See, he knew that Bob Arum couldn't save him no more because he had the WBO championship. Right? He could have rematched Jeff Horn. Go and look it up. I'm going to look it up, He could have rematched Jeff Horn and got a rematch and fought Jeff Horn again. We all know that Pacquiao had a great chance of beating Jeff Horn, right? Because from what he did from the 9th round on, right, in that fight. We all know he could have beat Jeff Horn easily, right? If he just didn't let Jeff Horn just rough him up and all that. We all know that. But what did he know? He knew, okay, Terrence Bud Crawford is at 140, right? He holds the super championship at 140, the WBO championship at 140, the super title. So he can move up anytime he wants to, right? Right? He can go up anytime he wants to. And we all know that Crawford been chasing Pacquiao for fucking years, right? So Pacquiao said, I can rematch Jeff Horn, get that belt. But who's coming up to get the belt? Terrence Bud Crawford. Right? Because he announced it. I'm moving up to 147. Right? He announced it. I'm moving up to 147. So what did Pacquiao do? Pacquiao said, hell no, I'm out of here. Because I don't want to look bad. Man, because if I beat Jeff Horn, Terrence Crawford is coming up to fight me. And what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to either have to fight him or vacate the belt. And if I vacate the belt, that's going to make me look bad. And if I fight him, I know I can't beat him. So how to avoid that whole situation, 913, is just to get the fuck away from it. And he went and signed to the PBC. Yeah, like they probably throw the little extra sauce on it, with the Mayweather rematch and all that. But he should have already knew you're not fighting Mayweather again. You're not going to fight Mayweather again. Like Mayweather made that very clear. Since you lied about the shoulder injury and all that, he's not fighting you again. Right? So Manny Pacquiao went to the PBC, signed a 3-fight deal. His first fight was Adrian Broner. Remember, his first fight on the PBC was Adrian Broner. So he left Top Rank. He left Jeff Horn with the belt. And what happened? Terrence Crawford came right up, beat the shit out of Jeff Horn, which would have been Manny Pacquiao. So Pacquiao knew what he was doing. Pacquiao got the fuck up out of Dodge. That's all that was. He like, homie, I know I can beat Jeff Horn, but if I beat Jeff Horn and I hold on to this belt, this black dude, this skinny black dude coming up to 147, he already let it be known. He coming up here. And he has the right to be my official mandatory off the jump. So I got to make a decision fast. And he made a decision. He went to the PBC. He let Jeff Horn hold on to that belt, and the rest is history. That's what happened with Manny Pacquiao. Yes, but you probably is right, about the, they probably, they threw the extra sauce on it. Oh yeah, man, like you come on over here, man, like because they needed another big name. Right? Like you come on over here, man, like like we'll give you, like you gonna get the Mayweather rematch and all that, Yeah, they probably did sauce him up. But Manny Pacquiao at the same time already knew what was gonna happen. And you know what? It was nothing Bob Arum can do to stop it. That's the thing. Bob Arum was protecting Manny Pacquiao for years from Terrence Crawford. But at that point, it was nothing he would have been able to do. Nothing. Because Pacquiao got the WBO super title at 147, and Terrence Bud Crawford got the WBO super title at 140. And it's nothing that Bob Arum can do to protect Pacquiao. That's why Pacquiao got on. Then he said he tried to get, but then he say something about Bob Arum trying to set him up or something. No, he wasn't trying to set you up. Man, but real talk, Kamala is trash, but she eat hot sauce and likes Tupac. Man, she don't like no damn Tupac. Man, she locked up all the men for weed and then admit, on the campaign trail. Oh yeah, like I used to smoke a little marijuana, so why the fuck was you putting niggas in jail for it then? Man, come on, man. Y'all got to, bro. Like I do a lot of research on a lot of this stuff, man, like that goes around, politics, all that type of stuff, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Politics, boxing. Like I read a lot, man. I really do read a lot. She trash. She got the people from hood that's locked up in all the gang injunctions because of her. Exactly. Man, now she was down with the 3-strike law. Remember that. Man, like the same law that your president, old Smoking Joe, wrote the bill. Right? He literally wrote the bill to put black and brown people in jail for 3 strikes for life. But everybody voted for this dude. Literally wrote the bill against the brown and black community, but the black and brown community loved this nigga. Man, y'all better knock it off, bro. Literally destroyed the black and brown household in the 90s. Destroyed it. Right? Literally wrote the bill to destroy the black and brown household. But you niggas are supporting it. Bro, you can't make this shit up, bro. Man, you can't make it up, man. That's why people look at us, as dumb, man. Man, but Bud would have stopped Manny. That's why, that's why other communities of people look at the black and brown community as dumb people. Let's just keep it a buck. Man, right? Because we'll go out and vote for a motherfucker that destroyed our households. Wow. All because you don't like a tweet from Trump. All because you in your fucking feelings from a tweet. You can't make this shit up, bro. Because you in your feelings from a tweet. Oh, man, he's a president. Man, he shouldn't be tweeting. Why? Man, he putting you up on game. He letting you know shit. You should be happy that he's so transparent. Right? You should be happy. Okay, I didn't agree with everything the motherfucker said. Hell no. But I love that he was shit telling us some shit. Talking his shit. Calling out motherfuckers. Holding motherfuckers accountable. I love that. I loved it. Now look at all these other politicians. Yeah, man, like they know how to talk around in circles and all this old bullshit. And never give you a straight fucking answer. Never just go straight to the point. But he did. And that's what hurts your feelings. Oh man, he hurt my feelings, man, with a tweet. Oh man, he didn't physically touch me. Oh man, he didn't put no hands on me or nothing like that, man. He just hurt my feelings with this tweet, man. Oh, man, he shouldn't be tweeting nothing, man. Fucking soft ass motherfuckers, bro. Yeah, man, but yeah, you guys. But I'm sorry for going, man. Look, because once I start talking, man, like I really start getting, like, because I start thinking about other shit, man, and I start rambling. I know I start rambling, man. I know I really start rambling, bro. But Al Heyman is the worst fucking advisor / promoter that ever hit boxing. And I don't care what y'all talking about. I don't care about none of that shit. Because you can't hold him accountable. Right? What's the first thing a PBC fanboy say? Oh, Al Heyman, he don't talk. How you know what he's saying? He don't talk. I don't need him to talk. His fucking actions say everything that needs to be said. Yeah. Man, but Bob Arum, he said some disrespectful shit about Crawford, but Al Heyman did some disrespectful shit. And that's just a fact. He did a lot of disrespectful shit. A lot. Right? But they made this platform, right? According to the PBC fanboys, they made the platform for black fighters, No, they didn't. Just like but just like the COAT members, the LDBC, right? We made our platform, like for the black fighters. So y'all shit on black fighters more than anybody. Especially when that black fighter don't want to give you an interview. Shit, y'all trash the hell out of that black fighter. Right? Y'all will trash the hell out of that black fighter. Oh, man, he ain't gave me an interview, man. Fuck that nigga. Right? And I want y'all to remember, all the hate that started for Crawford was over an interview. It all started over an interview. It all started over a fucking interview because he didn't want to talk to a certain person, and that person got over it. That's the crazy thing about it. That person who that he didn't want to talk to it but talk to, he over it. He's done with it. He over it. It's just the rest of these niggas. Right? He let it go. It's just the rest of them still holding on to their bullshit. I don't see how you can hate Bud because he don't talk, but then support Al Heyman, who won't say shit. Exactly. Bro. Okay, now what you say, Arjun, is mad because someone didn't want to talk to you. Exactly, bro. Act like women. Straight little girls. Literally mad at this man because he didn't want to do an interview. Man, now just remember all the shit. Oh man, he needs to come to us, man. Right, man, he needs to do this. He needs to do this. Yeah, Earl Spence Jr. was doing interviews with you niggas too. But what happened? He stopped. He had to stop. Right? Because he seen y'all was going fucking overboard. Now, Earl Spence Jr., he only do interviews with Fight Hype and, ES News with Ellie Setback. Right? Think about it. But Earl Spence Jr., he don't do interviews with these guys no more. No interviews with these guys no more. No, he even moved on. He only do, right, man, he'll talk to Ellie. Yeah, he'll talk to ES News all day long. Fight Hype, they can chase him down. Like when he ran out of the goddamn gym, out of the arena when Crawford stopped Porter. Shit. But Ellie Setback literally had to run this man down. Yeah, he still talked to him, but he ran the man down. Right? But do Earl Spence Jr. do interviews with these COAT member channels anymore? Yes, he did do interviews with them before, but do he do them now? Do he do them now? Earl Spence Jr. don't fuck with him either. Man, but you ain't gonna hear them shitting on Earl though, right? They not gonna trash Earl, man, look, because at least he did, look, at least he did fuck with us, y'all. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna go too hard on Earl, man, because at least he did fuck with us, At least he did give us a few interviews, you feel what I'm saying? Like, he don't fuck with us now, right? Like, since he think he this big ass star now, he don't fuck with us now. But but back when the Terrence Crawford saga, like first began, like he was coming on Barbershop Conversations, remember? Right, he came on Blue Blood. Right, he was on Trio Boxing. Right, like I think he was on 78 Sports. Right, he was on all these dudes' channels. But look at him now. He don't fuck with none of them. Right, he'll talk to Ellie. He'll talk to Fight Hype, Fight Hub. But these dudes, he ain't fucking with them. Man, you know why? Because Al Heyman told him, hey, bro, stay your ass off of those channels. Those guys are extreme. Those guys are extreme, and they're going to fuck off your white fan base. Right? Those guys are extreme. Man, because half the time they don't know what the fuck they talking about. They just talking about raw emotion. They know, oh yeah, man. Bro, like it was funny though. That was funny though. Just think about it. Before the mic could even get in Terrence Bud Crawford's face for him to say, Earl Smith Jr., get your ass in the ring. Earl Smith Jr. was in the parking lot. Earl was in the parking lot before, like as soon as the fight got stopped, Earl got up out of there. They still wiping off the sweat off Sean Porter, right? They still, but Kenny Porter is still following Sean Porter around the ring, trying to get him, to calm on down and all that. Earl Smith Jr., pew, meet me. Right, he turned into the Texas Roadrunner. Man, bro, I've been trying to tell y'all he's a Texas Roadrunner. Meet me, pew. Got his ass up out of there, and Eddie sat back. He on the side of him trying to run. Oh man, so what you think? Oh man, Ellie over there, right, man, because he out of shape, so man, he tired as fuck trying to keep up with Earl. Oh yeah, man. So what you think about the fight, Earl? Really didn't say too much. Got in his car and got right on Twitter. You could tell he got in the car and got right on Twitter. Oh man, like if I was Sean Porter, man, I wouldn't pay my daddy. What type of bitch shit is that? Oh, because you couldn't knock him down twice? Oh man, look, because when you knocked him down, he barely touched the fucking mat with his glove. Oh, you a jealous motherfucker, huh? Oh man, look, because Crawford set him on his ass twice, and he barely touched the mat when you hit him. The only thing that interacted with that, Sean Porter was throwing a punch at the same time you threw the left hand. Right, you came with a short. You had head control though, so that was dope. That was dope because he did have head control over Sean Porter. He flexed him right into that left hand. Bam. But Sean Porter was throwing a punch at the same time. Bam, he got hit. Whoa, he went down. Glove barely scraped the fucking mat. So they got to call it a knockdown, right? When the glove scraped the mat. It's a knockdown now. They act like that. Earl Smith Jr. just put him on his ass. He didn't do that. Earl Smith Jr. barely got a knockdown. By the tip of his glove. And what did Sean Porter do? Jump right back up. Come on, let's go. Went right back up in there and just commenced to doing the same thing he was doing before the knockdown. Now, what happened when he fought Crawford? Crawford did the step back, hook, left hook, right on his ass, set him on his ass. Boom! He drooling from the mouth now. He got up. He walked around. Did he say, "Come on, let's go, Crawford"? Did he say that to Crawford? Huh? Did he say that? "Come on, Crawford, let's go." Hell no, he didn't say that to Crawford. No, he got back up. He was trying to get his bearings about himself, and he started doing his little thing. Whoop, whoop. Then he started lunging again. Crawford, step back, step back, step back. Woo. Left hook, boom, overhand, right hand, hit him in like shit like the ear area, fucked up his equilibrium, and just combinationed him to the ground. Boom. Combination demand all the way to the ground. Then when his daddy stepped in, no, because I played the audio for you guys. Y'all can go back and look on the channel. I played the audio. His daddy he never seen his son done like that. You can hear it in his voice. No. Give me the towel. Man, because old boy, he was holding on to the towel. He like, give me the towel, homie. Give me the towel. And he got on the mat and waved that shit off. And Bomac like, oh shit, they threw in the towel. Didn't nobody know they was gonna throw in that damn towel? It's literally audio of the fight of his daddy in panic mode. It's literally audio. You can hear Kenny Porter in the corner. No, like, oh shit, he see his son on the ground struggling to get up. He looking at his son. All you Earl sexuals, y'all don't give a fuck about Shawn Porter. Right? Remember that y'all say he couldn't sell out a backyard barbecue. Y'all didn't care about Shawn Porter. Y'all didn't care about him getting took out on a stretcher. Y'all didn't give a fuck about none of that. Right? Because as soon as it's over, oh man, like they threw in the towel too early, man. Oh man, like man, he looked like that he was coherent. Man, bro, like Kenny Porter is looking at his fucking son on the ground shaking. What the fuck wrong with y'all? Crossed his arms. The man was trying to get up. He crossed his arms like 3 times trying to get up. Shaking. But y'all don't care about that. Y'all never cared about Shawn Porter. Y'all just want to make him as a roadblock. That's all y'all put Shawn Porter there for, as a roadblock. Right? Because y'all thought he can do something, you know, with Crawford. But Crawford made it look easy. Made it look very easy. Took less punches than what Spence took. Made it look just easy. Okay, I'm not to keep it a buck. You had Porter winning. Yeah, man. Like it should have at least been a draw. Like I had it a draw. If it wasn't for the knockdown, Porter versus Spence was a draw. Buzz stopped Shawn. If Kenny didn't throw in the towel, exactly, bro. That's exactly what they wanted, though. They wanted it to be worse because they don't give a fuck about Shawn Porter. They didn't care about Shawn Porter's health. These Earl sexuals, they didn't care about his health, bro. They wanted to see that man walk, out on a stretcher. They didn't care, right? That would have satisfied them, and then they still would have came up with a fucking excuse when this man is walking out on a stretcher. They still would have came up with some fucking excuse, right? Could have suffered brain damage. They didn't give a fuck about Shawn Porter, man. He just was a roadblock because he took Earl Spence Jr. to life and death. That's all it was. But wait, hold on, you guys. Hold on. I got a phone call. Yes, hello. Yeah, man. Like these people, man. Like, I mean, shit. Now I'm doing a lot, and I want to call me with some whole bullshit. Okay, now what you say, Argentius? Am I wrong? I agree. 913 boxer. Oh, okay. Now you talking 913. Salute, Soul Rebel. You was dead right about the PBC low ball offer in a low ball rematch. Spence lost the fight. Lost the fight right there as if he's a special treatment. Bud called the bluff. Oh yeah, bro, man, he calling they bluff. That's all he doing. He calling they bluff. Now it's in their court. Okay, I'm going to agree to all these bullshit terms, even though I know I'm worth more. I know I'm worth more. I know I'm worth fucking more. But I'm going to agree to all your bullshit terms to see what y'all gonna do now. Right? To see what y'all gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna agree to all this bullshit. All right, all of it. Okay, I'm gonna agree to all the bullshit, even though I know you motherfuckers are lowballing me. I know y'all really don't want to fight, so I'm gonna agree to it. Now watch what's gonna happen. Watch, man. I just got a feeling that it's gonna be something else. Right, it's gonna be something else because it's only two fights that Errol Spence Jr. can fight that's on pay-per-view. That's either Terrence Bud Crawford or Keith Thurman. Period, point blank. Right, because he can't fight Jerron Boots Ennis because he's not a big star like that. The pay-per-view won't sell like that. And he can't fight Stantionis because Stantionis is not a big star like that. So he needs to continue his fake pay-per-view sales. Remember, the PBC have to keep up this image of Errol Spence Jr. being a pay-per-view star. So he has to fight either Terrence Crawford or Keith Thurman. Those are the only two pay-per-views that will do decent. Right? Terrence Crawford will do better, but Keith Thurman will do good too. Right, but Keith Thurman in Dallas fighting Errol Spence Jr. for a 3-belt unification and all. Come on, man. Look, and all of what's the name got to do, all the WBC got to do is just mandate the fight. Man, because we see that Keith Thurman, he's coming out of nowhere. Man, but he been telling us that, hey, I'm gonna fight one of these guys. Okay, now what you say, Soul Rebel? PBC would have been fine with Crawford walking out the fight. That's why that's exactly why they did it. They threw all these low ball offers because they wanted him to walk away so they can blame him. But people think that Crawford is dumb. He caught on to that. Right? They trying to blame me. I see what you're trying to do. Okay, I'm going to agree to all your bullshit terms. Here, send it back to their lawyer. Right? Got his lawyer to send it back to their lawyer. Okay, I agree to the bullshit rematch. I agree to the bullshit terms. I agree to the ring size. I agree to all this bullshit. Okay, now send it back. Let's see what they do. Now they probably over there scrambling like, oh shit, he agreed to all this shit. Now what we gonna do? Fuck. Right? Man, because Al Heyman probably like, damn, man, we did not anticipate him agreeing to these lowball fucked up offers. We thought he was gonna turn this shit down, that we can blame it on him, that we can slide Keith Thurman in there. Right? That we can slide Keith in there, but he agreed to the bullshit terms. Now what we gonna do? Damn. What can we do? What can we do? But Al Heyman is a smart man, so he's gonna figure out something. What can we do? Could we fake another injury? Could we say he got COVID-19? Right? Could we say that he got the C-19 to get him out of it? Could we say something, man? Like they gonna come up with something. Right? Because I truly believe Al Heyman never wanted this fight between Terrence Bud Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. Man, because if he can beat Earl once, he damn sure can beat him twice. You feel me? If he can beat Earl once, he damn sure can beat him twice. He damn sure can beat him twice if he can beat him once. Okay, now, so that's what you said. You said the WBC gonna mandate. They They gonna bring up their Mando. That's what I'm thinking too, man. They gonna find a way to slide Keith in there, man. That's just my opinion, man. They're gonna find a way to slide Keith up in there because Al Heyman owes Keith Thurman for dropping that WBC belt back when Danny Garcia fought Sean Porter. He made him drop that belt. He didn't have to drop his belt. He had just won it. Right? He had just won it about 6-7 months ago. He didn't have to drop his WBC belt. That was a favor from Al Heyman. That was a favor for Al. Right? He finally got paid a little money to do it, but that was a favor for Al, like the same thing that Peter Quillen had did, right, for Al Heyman. Y'all remember that? The same thing that Peter Quillen had did. He dropped his WBC belt and he was never the same. Right? He dropped his WBC belt at 160. He dropped the belt for Al Heyman because Al Heyman wanted to do something else with the belt. He wanted to, I think he wanted to try to make a I think he wanted to try to make Jamal Charlo champion or something at 160. Right? Okay, now what you say, Soul Rebel? I think Crawford still accepting the terms is a psychological edge. Spence better figure out a new. Exactly, bro. Man, like for him accepting those terms, right? When he know they some bullshit terms, humbled himself. He literally humbled himself. He know he worth more than that. Everybody know that Crawford worth more than that. Right? At the least, it should have been a 55-45 split. But everybody know that Crawford worth way more than that. He has accomplished more than Earl. Period. It don't matter what Earl, what these fake ass numbers are saying, but he has accomplished more. He has done more. Period. And that's just a fact. Don't matter what y'all say about his competition and y'all try to trash his resume. It don't matter. He has done more. He has accomplished more. Period. His hands is already casted. Is Earl Spence Jr.'s hands casted yet? No. Crawford hands is already set in stone for when he retired. He's already a Hall of Famer. And that's by accomplishments. That's not off pay-per-view sales. Huh? That's not off how much money he made. Huh? No, that's off accomplishments. Come on. So Floyd Mayweather, he got in there off his pay-per-view sales and money he made? No, he got up in there because he fought a lot of motherfuckers. So Bernard Hopkins, he got up in there because he was making a lot of money, a big pay-per-view star? No, he got up in there because of his accomplishments. James Toney, he got up in there? No, he got up in there because of his accomplishments. Andre Ward, he got up in there because he was a big pay-per-view star. He got up in there because of his accomplishments. Because what he did in the sport of boxing. Right? It ain't about no pay-per-view sales and how much money you making. It's about who you fought and what your legacy is. Simple. Man, but Spence not even a superstar and the fight night in Dallas. So how Spence justified 65-30? Bro, man, that just was the offer that they sent to Crawford. So Rebel, they didn't think he was going to sign it. Right? They didn't think he was going to do it. We're going to send him the shittiest offer we can send him. Right? We're going to send him the shittiest shit we can send him. So he can deny it. Right? And then we can save face and then we can turn around and blame it on him. Not knowing the whole time that Crawford is just thinking like, man, shit, I'm doing good outside of boxing, man. I made a lot of great business decisions. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm still going to get paid a lot of money. I'm going after legacy. I want to be a 2-time undisputed champion. Fuck the money. Not even thinking that he was going to do that. Fuck the money. I want to be a 2-time undisputed champion. 3-time lineal champion. Right? They not even thinking about that. They didn't think that he'll swallow his pride. They didn't think that he'll swallow his ego. And he did. Now they're like, damn. What are we gonna do? I bet they at the PBC scrambling right now. What we gonna do? What the hell we gonna do? What we gonna do? What we gonna do to get up out of this? What we gonna do to get up out of this, man? Because because Crawford, Crawford is threatening my whole fucking organization. He's threatening my whole organization. Man, this fucking man is threatening my whole fucking organization, man. What the fuck are we gonna do? Man, because if he beat Errol Spence Jr., he's going to be undisputed. And then we're going to have a rematch. He's going to beat Errol Spence Jr. again. He's going to still have all these belts. And then he's going to fucking let them all go. Once he beat Errol Spence Jr. in a rematch, he's going to let the belts go. He's going to let it go. And it's going to be a free-for-all for those belts. You think that Eddie ain't going to try to put in... you think that Eddie, he ain't going to try to get a welterweight and get in position? Bob Arum damn sure is. Oscar De La Hoya shit, he already positioning, like Virgil. Come on. Showtime, they even positioning Boots Ennis. Even though they all work together, but he's on a Showtime deal. So that means Steven Espinoza will have to say so. Right? Even though they all work together, but we've been hearing problems about Showtime in the PBC lately. So Steven Espinoza, he gonna put Boots in position. De La Hoya, he gonna put Virgil in position, right? Top Rank, they gonna put a fighter in position. Come on. Eddie Hearn, he gonna fuck around and pick up anybody and put him in position. Just to keep those belts out the PBC hands. And what is the PBC at 147 without belts? Trash doo-doo shit. Straight sewer juice. It's nothing without belts at 147 at the PBC. What are they at the PBC without those belts? Nothing but a bunch of dudes fighting the same motherfuckers over and over and over and over. Facts. Come on, bro. Facts, Lo. Stay unapologetic out here and stick to your guns. Oh, yeah, bro. Oh, yeah, Soul Rebel, man. Like, you know me, man. Like, I'm going to stick to my guns, man. I'm going to stay on. Man, I'm going to stand on my square, bro. Man, because I know what I'm talking about. Man, because anybody who had confidence that a fighter can beat a fighter, they would have been sent that fighter after that fighter. Period, point blank. Right? Just like when Jeff Horn had the belt, what did Al Heyman do? He sent out Errol Spence Jr. to call out Jeff Horn. Right? He sent out Keith Thurman to call out Jeff Horn. Remember that they was calling Jeff Horn food. Oh, Jeff Horn, he's food. But as soon as Crawford get the belt, oh man, he's on the wrong side of the street. You know that we don't work with Top Rank. So why was y'all gonna work with Top Rank when Jeff Horn had the belt? Oh, because he was fooled. Now y'all see the right boogeyman Bud. Now y'all see the alpha predator right there. Now y'all don't want no smoke. Oh, he's on the wrong side of the street. Right? He's an apex predator. Yeah, like shit like Errol Spence Jr. Yeah, man, he's the big fish. He's the great white shark. But Terrence Bud Crawford is an orca, is a killer whale. Yes, and they eat great white sharks' bladders on a daily. They kill great whites like nothing. Right? Yes, a killer whale. Yes, like the ones that be at SeaWorld that's doing all the tricks for you and shit like that. Yes, those are really the apex of the sea. Motherfucker. It's not a great white shark. It's an orca. The motherfuckers that be smiling at you, they be doing all the tricks and all that stuff that look like a big ass black and white dolphin. Yeah, they kill great white sharks on a daily. And you know how they kill them? They hit them and they knock them on their back. Because when a shark go on his back, it go to sleep. Same thing that's gonna happen to Earl Spence Jr. He gonna go on his back and he gonna be asleep. Right? And then they jump out the water and eat their bladder. And then push their ass towards the inland. Y'all better go and look at some wildlife shit too. I'm telling you, man. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So, man, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so the great white shark, oh yeah, man, he's a great predator, but he ain't a better predator than the orca. Yeah, those ones that be at SeaWorld that be laughing, that be doing the flips with you and all that can juggle a ball on their head and do all the stuff and stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, the more intelligent ones kill great whites daily. Facts. So he can be the big fish. Yeah, man. He can be the big, the great white shark. Yeah, man. He's a great white shark. But he get ate every day by orca. Oh man, look, y'all probably like, damn, man. Oh man, now this dude, he know a little something about everything, huh? Like, yeah, bro, I do my research. Oh man, I do my research. Exactly, bro. Look, and that's the whole thing what Al Haymon is trying to prevent. He don't want Crawford to get those belts, right? Because as soon as he get the belts, he already going after the cheerleader, right? He's been saying, I want your cheerleader. I want Jermall Charlo. I want Jermell Charlo, right? Man, he wants Jermell Charlo. Him and Jermall are cool, right? Because him and Jermell, they have been in the same spots and all that. It's just Jermall. He don't like Jermall. No. Him and Jermall are cool. He don't like Jermell. Right? He want to beat the fuck out of Jermell. Man, for being Earl Spence Jr. cheerleader. You need to be a challenger sometimes. No, man, look, because you lost your belt and you was a challenger to Tony Harrison, that's not my problem, bro. No, you need to be a challenger sometimes. Man, because Tony Harrison whooped your ass and he was whooping your ass in the second fight. Man, until he got sloppy and he got lazy. Right? Man, because he was making it look so easy, he just got lazy and got clipped. This is why you don't want to fight, this is why you don't want to fight Tony Harrison again, because he's going to make it look even easier. And he's not going to slip this time. Man, he going to stay on his shit and he going to box your head off. Right? Just think about it, you guys. It will be a free-for-all. I mean, it would be a free-for-all, man. Like my neighbor coming up playing his damn oldies, man. This guy. But, I mean, he got a clean-ass Lolo, though. I can't lie, though. Oh, man. I mean, come on, bro. Turn off that shit, bro. Oh, but wait, hold on, you guys. Hold on, man. It's killing my live stream. Hold on. Man, now he up in there. Ooh, baby. Dedicated to the one I. Man, this guy, man. He got a clean ass Lolo, though. He got a clean ass Cadillac out there, though. Man, like, it is Friday, I guess he loading on this Friday. I'm not mad at him, though. I'm gonna probably be out there Sunday. Yeah, man, but, bro. Okay, now what you say, Soul Rebel? Jermall can fight, but really can't stand how he talks. Oh yeah, man. Man, now he exposed the hole in him. Man, now you feel what I'm saying? Like, because he already know. Man, now he talk a good one. You feel what I'm saying? He talk a good one. But at the end of the day, Jermell is he's a sensitive dude. Man, now Jermell is a very sensitive dude, man. Like, you feel what I'm saying? He's very sensitive, man. Nothing's hey, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, but I do got to hold him at his word, man, because he said he was gonna come back and knock out Tony Harrison. He did, and he said he was gonna come back and knock out, Castano. He did. So, hey, man, I got to hold Jamel at his word. I mean, shit. At the end of the day, I really got to hold him at his word. Because he did. He said what he. I mean, he meant what he said, and he did it. I mean, but at the same time, you guys, like, we got to really understand, man. Like, I've been on here for almost 2 hours. I'm about to get off in a minute, but just understand, the PBC and Al Haymon, they never really wanted this fight, right? Because if they really wanted the fight, we already know that the fight would have been made 2-3 years ago, right? 2-3 years ago, if they had confidence that Errol Spence Jr. could beat Terrence Bud Crawford, the fight would have been made. And they would have been got the WBO championship, and Errol Spence Jr. would be undisputed right now. Right? But we know that ain't happened. And man, you know what I'm saying? And you know why? Because they're not confident that Errol Spence Jr. can beat Terrence Bud Crawford. And they also know that he's a threat to the PBC. If he wins these belts, he's going up to 154. So what's going to happen? He going to vacate all the damn belts. Right? He going to vacate them all. And now it's a feeding frenzy. Yes, Al Haymon, he probably be able to, pick up one more, probably pick up one belt, but he's not going to be able to pick up all four. He's not going to be able to get all four. Right? Plus, his fighters will have to fight other fighters outside of the PBC to get those belts. Remember, it won't be no round robin bullshit. They will literally have to fight top ranked fighters, the zone fighters, Golden Boy fighters. They will have to fight different fighters outside of the PBC to get those belts. And we already know once these guys leave the PBC, they usually get their ass whooped. Right? Because they've been sheltered, and hovered so long. When they usually leave the PBC and fight other guys on different platforms, they usually lose. Because we had many cross promotions, special treatment for Spence. Oh yeah, man. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, they didn't mind giving up Felix Diaz, but John Molina. They didn't mind giving up those two guys, to Crawford at 140. Why? Why? Because they thought those guys can beat Crawford. They literally thought those guys can beat Crawford at 140. Man, but when it came down to the, 147, the Keith Thurmans, the Earl Spencers, the Sean Porters, and all that, when they had belts, they didn't want those fights to happen. Man, now you feel what I'm saying? Now, Sean Porter, he really didn't even want to fight Terrence Bud Crawford. But once he got offered that $4 million, he like, fuck that, bro. This is going to be my highest payday in boxing. Why would I turn that down? Right? They probably went to go and talk to Al Haymon. Al Haymon, he probably didn't approve of it. Like, nah, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, we don't. So that's why when he fought Terrence Crawford, he retired. He said, fuck it, I'm out of here. Fuck it, I'm out of here. Man, because Al Haymon probably didn't even approve of him fighting Terrence Crawford. Man, why? Why? Because if he get beat worse than what Errol Spence Jr. did, it's going to make Errol Spence Jr. look bad, which it did. Right? Man, because he went life and death. Spence went life and death with Porter, but when it came down to Crawford just made it look easy. Like he just was coasting with the man, right? Like he was really, like he was really trying to, he was. My thoughts is that Crawford wanted Sean Porter to go 12 rounds with him, right? He wanted Sean Porter to be the only welterweight to go 12 rounds with him. That was my thought. Looking at the fight, he wanted him to go 12 rounds. But once he got the call from Big Bro, right? Andre Ward, he got the call from Andre Ward, and I don't know what fight Andre Ward was looking at. It's like Andre Ward, what fight you looking at? Like, Porter is not winning these rounds. What fight are y'all looking at? Like, you feel what I'm saying? But he got the call from, you know, man, because Andre Ward probably like, man, like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, you know, like, I know he can whoop his ass. So he got the call from Andre Ward through Shakur Stevenson. Shakur, you know, like Shakur, because he always be right there, you know, in his corner. Shakur probably looked like, hey, bro, like Andre say you down. Huh? I'm down. What you mean? Bro, you losing, you down. How? Bro, you down. Man, but I'm hitting this motherfucker with the more accurate, more, you know, more solid shots. I'm hitting him with, you know, with the more accurate power shots. I'm fucking his body up. All this type of shit. You know, this is what Crawford really thinking. Like, damn, man, I'm hitting this man with the more accurate punches. Right? You feel what I'm saying? Like, he caught me a few times, you know, with a couple of overhand right hands. But other than that, what is he doing? He not really doing nothing. So he like, what? Okay. All right, man. Look, and then he talked to Bomac like, man, like, they say he up. Bomac like, what? He said, they say he up. Like, Bomac like, well, then he got to go. That's exactly what he said in the corner. Bomac was like, man, are you listening to me? He like, nah, man, look, they said he up. What? He like, what? But Bomac said, hey, man, he got to go. And Crawford, he just, you know, took that deep breath. Look at when he got up in the 10th round. Look at him. He got up and he was like, he took the deep breath and he like, fuck, man, I got to take out my boy. That's how it was. And he just upped up the pressure immediately. Right? Sean Porter tried to grab him. He pushed him off. And that's when Sean Porter like, oh, shit, I'm in trouble. Oh, shit, I'm really in trouble, man. Look, because he upped up the pressure. He's way more aggressive than the 9th round. Way more aggressive. He just came out. And shit, the first 10 seconds, he was on his ass. The first 10 seconds of the 10th round, Sean Porter was sitting on the mat. Then like another minute and 2 seconds, he was on the mat again. Right? But the Earl Sexuals, they saying, oh, man, he could have survived with like a minute and 56 seconds. So y'all was expecting this man who got knocked down twice, right, within a minute and like 4 seconds to survive another minute and 56 seconds? With one of the greatest finishers in boxing? It makes no fucking logical sense. So that's why I just got it in my head. The Earl Sexuals, they didn't care about no Sean Porter. No, they put him as a roadblock, which we already knew. They put him as a roadblock because they thought he was gonna do something to Terrence Bud Crawford. But Crawford just made it look easy, and they like, oh man, that was a bad stoppage. No, it wasn't. That was a great stoppage by his daddy. Right? Which his daddy said, hey, I'm going to go to Sean's house in the morning and we're going to talk over breakfast. Exactly. Fuck what y'all talking about. Y'all don't give a fuck about my son. My son, man, shit, he got kids to raise. He got a wife. He got, you know, he got bills. He got shit to take care of. Fuck y'all. Y'all don't care about him. And it was obvious. Especially Earl Spence Jr. Oh, man, like if I was Sean Porter, I wouldn't pay my daddy. Shut your weak ass up. Shut your weak ass up. That was some bitch shit for you to say. How confident is you that Crawford handles Spence? I think Bud wins. Oh, yeah, man. Like, I think that Spence is going to take some vicious body shots. We already know he's weak to the body, right? Because Danny was giving him some good body shots that he was curling up from. Ugas gave him a couple of body shots that he was curling up from, and Ugas not even a real big puncher like that. And if you've seen the body shots that he was giving Shawn Porter, Crawford that is, he's gonna fuck up Errol Spence Jr. body. He gonna go bottom, body, head. And then when he gets him, really hurt, he gonna walk him down. He gonna walk that man down. And all the Earl sexuals, they gonna be like, oh my fucking God, what is going on? Spence supposed to be the bigger, stronger fighter. Oh man, I mean, like, he's supposed to be throwing 1,000,000 punches around. No, you can't throw 1,000,000 punches when you're getting countered every other punch. Right now, man, how you gonna throw 1,000 punches around? How you gonna throw 100 punches around when you getting countered every other punch? You throw a punch, he slip and counter you. You throw 2 more punches, he slip 1 and counter you. You throw 4 punches, he slipped 2 of those punches and then counter you. That's gonna make your ass gun shy. This is what the Earl sexuals don't get about boxing. The more Errol Spence Jr. turn up is the more opportunities that Crawford got to counter him. So Crawford want him to throw 100 punches around. Crawford want him to throw 60, 70 punches. Yes, throw your 60, 70 punches. Yes, that's just going to give me shit. That's just going to give me 20 opportunities to counter your ass, right? And when I counter you, I'm countering you with sharp, accurate punches. Right? It's not going to be no Shawn Porter counter. No, it's going to be a slip, whop, hit you hard. Slip, whop, whop, hit you hard. Right? Take a couple of punches, slip, whop, whop, hit you hard. And then by the 3rd round, Errol Spence Jr. is going to be gun shy. And he just going to be trying to pump out that jab. And the jab is going to get countered. So he's not going to have nothing to do. It's nothing this man can do. If Shawn Porter can counter your jab, what the fuck you think Crawford can do? If Shawn Porter, who's not a very accurate puncher, can counter your jab, what do you think an accurate, athletic, hard-hitting Crawford is going to do? He's going to counter your jab. And people, they like, oh man, he's not going to go southpaw, and he going to beat him in southpaw. So everything that they saying that Crawford not going to do, he's going to do it. He going to beat him in southpaw. He going to beat up that body, and then he going to walk him down. All the stuff they saying that Crawford can't do and none of that, he's going to do it all to Errol Spence Jr. Me, I think he's going to beat the brakes off that boy just for making him wait so long. Just for his fans, just for his fans just thinking that he's just invincible. He going to beat the fuck out of Errol. And Errol is not going to never be the same. Ever. He's not going to never be the same fighter after that fight. If the fight happened. Errol is not going to never be the same fighter. Ever again. Yeah, man. Like, then you try to tell the Errol Spence Jr. fans, hey, man, he doesn't have an accurate jab. He has an active jab. Yeah, he throws a lot of jabs, but his jab is not accurate. No, he throws the jab to keep you in a high guard so he can step in and work the body. He throws the jab so he can do that. But Crawford is not going to be there, right, for you to be working that jab. Crawford going to be stepping to the side. Crawford going to be stepping back. Crawford going to be giving you angles. Crawford not just going to stand right there and just let you jab him. What? That's dumb. Go back to the Kell Brook fight. Kell Brook has an accurate jab. Yes, and he was catching, and he was catching Crawford with the jab. Yes, he was catching Crawford with the jab. But as soon as Crawford knew the rhythm of his jab, what did he do? He turned southpaw. He had his right hand right there. As soon as it's like, bro, he got cat-like reflexes. Cat-like reflexes. As soon as Kell Brook faked like he was on jab, he hit him with that juke. Quick. As soon as he was about to jab, he boom, hit that nigga so fast, and bro just went flying across the ring. And Earl Spence Jr. jab is not faster than Kell Brooks. It's not more accurate than Kell Brooks. I don't care what y'all guys talking about. Yes, it'll probably be a stiffer jab. Yes, it's probably all that, but it's not better than Kell Brook jab. Kell Brook got one of the best jabs at welterweight. Brandon, how you think he kept Sean Porter off of him? With that jab and right hand. Right, the whole fight, he kept Sean Porter off of him. Now, did Earl Spence Jr. keep Sean Porter off of him with the jab and right? No. Earl Spence Jr. abandoned the jab in the third round against Sean Porter, and he started going low. That's what Crawford is going to have to worry about, his low blow tactics. That's what he's going to have to worry about with Spence, right? Because he got that from Derrick James. Man, because if you guys don't know, like Derrick James, he was disqualified a couple times in few of his fights when he was fighting for low blows. Facts. Go and look at his resume. So that's what he got from Derrick James, the low blow tactic. Now go and look at the Sean Porter fight, the third round. Listen to the commentary. You can even listen to the commentary. You can listen to Lennox Lewis and the other guy. They like, damn, he's tearing his balls up. That's straight low. This straight low. That's straight low. Then they was trying to say that, that Sean Porter was holding down his head. No, he wasn't. Spence always go in with his head down. And he just was low blowing his man. And did the referee take away a point from Earl Spence Jr. for all those low blows? Hell no, he didn't. No, he didn't. That's why Sean Porter even started fighting that way. Man, because Sean Porter was fighting a tactical fight. Sean Porter was fighting, he was fighting how he was fighting Ugas. He was jumping in on the inside, do a little work, bag out, use his footwork, jumping on the inside, like he was doing the same thing he was trying to do to Crawford. The same thing. But once Earl Spence Jr. was coming in, hitting his man with low blows, he like, fuck it, I got to just go for broke. Go and look at the fight, man. I'm not lying to y'all, bro. I didn't analyze that fight, man, but so many times, like, damn, bro, like this dude is getting away with super low blows. So that's what Crawford's going to have to worry about. Low blows, period. And we already know that slows down a fighter, right? They get hit in the nuts and that slows you down. Okay, now what you say, Soul Rebel? When did Spence let you down out here? Sorry, love. You are take on these things. Remember, when did Spence let you down out here? Sorry, love. You were take on things. But when did Spence let me down? When he started ducking Crawford. Man. Why? Because I was a Spence fan up until they met up backstage. This was a fact. I was a Spence fan up until they met up backstage, and he came with all these fucking excuses after telling this man to get a belt. You can't, bro, like you can't tell me to go and get something, then we can fight, then I go and get it, then you move the goalpost. You ducking. Now it's 4 years, 5 years down the line. You didn't barely survive a car accident. You didn't have a retinal injury. You didn't have all these injuries, and Crawford has been healthy this whole time. When you could have just gave us the fight when y'all both had 1 belts, and we could have been over this shit years ago. But no, you guys, man. Like I'm just gonna leave it right there, man, because your boy getting hungry, man. I'm about to make me something to eat, man. Like I appreciate every last one of y'all coming through, man. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, for your boy Odie Loc, man. I've been gone, but I'm back with this real. Y'all already know I'm gonna keep it real. So salute to everybody that came through in the chat, man. I appreciate every last one of y'all, man. I'm gone, you guys.